Today's session we're doing a full day. Originally, when the couple reached out to me, it was supposed to be a city hall session, and it was just going to be like an hour or two, but it ended up being now 7 hours. So we're starting at the Mission Inn. Caitlin is assisting. There we go. Follow the head. And yeah, we're going to start here, and then after this we're heading over to Old Orange County Courthouse, and after that we're going to Orange Hills Restaurant. So don't count out the little sessions that you get hit up for, guys. I mean, this was supposed to be 1 or 2 hours, and now we're doing a full day. That's why I'm in a suit, because I figure it's better to be overdressed in case, their guests are. That was kind of the idea.
They've got some really nice locations.
Yeah, so let's not be,
dressed to the occasion.
Yeah, damn right. This right here is why we always arrive early to every location. So we were just informed that we have to go and check in with security. That was loud. We have to go in and check in with security before we can start shooting. So our shoot doesn't start until noon. We got here at 11:30, and then I think the couple's not going to get here until like at 12:15, 12:30, because I think that's kind of what she was telling me on the phone. So we're going to go in, check in with security, which is around the back, and then wait for the couple in the lobby to get started. And on that note, when you shoot at locations, well, like the Mission Inn, you do need a permit, and it's not cheap. It was $1,000 for 2 hours. So I informed the couple, I let them know that. And I also gave them some options. So I told them if, this is too pricey, Pasadena City Hall is also really nice. We've shot there a bunch of times, but she was pretty dead set on shooting here. So they paid for the permit, and here we are. So let's do this. Easy peasy. We come in, we check in, we get a little badge. The guy was appreciative that we were early. And now I'm gonna text a couple, let them know that we're all checked in, and we're gonna get started. We're gonna have a good ass day. So since we got here a little bit early, we actually got here even earlier than I thought, because I sent her an email trying to confirm, 12 o'clock start, because that's the time that they got the permit for, from 12 to 2. And they actually didn't want to start until 1 p.m. So even though they paid for the permit for 2 hours, we're only gonna be able to shoot for 1 hour, because we gotta head back to Orange County. So now we're sitting at the restaurant, and Caitlin's getting into some bread, because what else are we gonna do? So yeah, now we're having a little bit of an early lunch before we head back to shooting, and then heading back to Orange County. So
About a good slice of bread.
you're damn right. So we make the best of it. Hold that, and let's do more of a soft smile for this one, Tiffany. So there we go. Good. Turn your head to the left even just a little bit more. Just your head. There we go. Nice. Hold that right there. Nice. Stay there. Looking at each other. So right there. Perfect. Turn your head to him a little more. Now it looks like you like him. There we go. Nice. Hold that. 1, 2, 3. You see? Nice. Good. Hold it. Hold it. 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Nice. Saeem, I want you to go in and whisper something in her ear. Let's see if you got jokes. So right there. Nice. Good man. You made her laugh. Nice.
Sorry.
Nice. Awesome. We're going to use an ND filter instead of using high-speed sync. High-speed sync was giving me an issue when I was far away over there, so I think maybe, and also you were hiding behind a pole, so that might have interfered with it. But we're going to do an ND filter so we can shoot with a shallow depth of field and shoot with a flash. So let's get that going, and they're going to be across the way over there so we can get the palm trees very blurry. That's the idea. So over here you can see a minimum and you can see maximum, so we're going to go to maximum, and now I'm at, let me see, actually we may not even need maximum. Let me see, 2/50th of a second, and we are at, yeah, we don't need maximum, because at 2.8.
Oh, wow, yeah.
Right there. So 2.8 ISO, actually we can go to ISO 100. And then...
Not sure how clear this screen's going to be in the video,
okay.
But...
So, but the main takeaway is we're at 2/50th of a second, 2.8 ISO 100,
Cool.
And we're going to use flash. Right there, 1, 2, right, let me stop moving so much. So we just finished at the Mission Inn, just returned the permit. Now listen to that squeak. I gotta put
That's all I can hear.
I gotta put some WD-40 on that. I'm gonna stop. So now we're heading.
All they can hear too.
Yeah, exactly. So now we're gonna head back to Old Orange County Courthouse.
Santa Ana.
Yep. And then doing the ceremony there, doing some family photos after that. And then after that, we're heading over to Orange Hills. So yeah, we have like an hour drive back, which we were just talking about. Whenever there's a drive in between locations, don't be mad at that. That's just downtime that you get to refresh and breathing time, exactly. Eating snacks.
Yes.
And yeah, we're back at it again. Let's go.
Remembering to hydrate, because I feel like most of the time at weddings, unless I have like 10-15 minutes to just sit down, I don't ever remember to drink my water.
Yeah, exactly. So this gives us a little moment, and then we run straight to the bathroom when we got there.
Yeah. This couple is gonna get like photos from the 3 best places that we shoot.
Oh,
honestly.
yeah.
Like the Mission Inn, million different places to shoot here, and then Orange Hill has amazing views, and I think Old Orange County is one of my favorite courthouses to shoot at as well.
Exactly. It's very dramatic at Old Orange County. So
yeah.
It's very dark and warm, light, and then from Orange Hill, the views and the lights from up there are gonna look really cool.
So many dramatic shots today.
And you know we're dramatic.
Yeah.
All right, so we're getting to the courthouse right now. It took us about 45 minutes, an hour to get here. We allocated like an hour and a half to get here just in case we got caught in some traffic or anything like that. Coming from Riverside to Orange County, you always have to assume that there's gonna be traffic, but for some reason there wasn't today. So luckily we're gonna get there very early. We decided to stop and grab some coffee because it was like 80 degrees, 85 degrees. It was hot as hell. Between that and then sitting in air conditioning in the car for an hour, we were just dragging ass right now. So we're going to the next spot right now. We're just grabbing a quick cup of coffee, and then we're gonna continue at Orange County Courthouse. So, all right, let's do it. We need some energy. So we got to the location now, and over here, we're looking at where we can do family photos. So we're gonna do them probably in that spot of shade right over there.
Sorry.
That's a nice what now? Oh, a Ferrari. Caitlin's getting distracted. Back to work. So yeah, we're gonna be shooting in the shade for the families. Perfect, just like that. I'm gonna test it out. Looking straight this way. There you go. Nice. 1, 2, 3. Perfect. And then one just kind of looking to the side. Nice. I would say like a soft smile, so no teeth for this one. 1, 2, 3. Keep going, say you were actually good, so go back a little second. And then Caitlin.
So when we get to courthouse for wedding, I hope you can hear me because it's a little noisy in here. When we first get to the courthouse for a wedding, the first thing the couple wants to do is check-in. So the only people who are typically allowed in there are the couple, the witnesses, and a photographer. So while Elmer goes in there and checks in with the couple, I am waiting and guarding our things here. So then our equipment is safe. But once they are finished checking in, then we're gonna go into the ceremony room. There's 2 ceremony rooms at this, actually there's 3, but I think one of them you have to rent out upstairs. It's gorgeous, but today we're just going with one of the downstairs locations. One of the rooms is a lot bigger, so we always let our couples know to try to get the bigger of the ceremony rooms. And the other one's pretty small, so it's kind of a little bit trickier to take photos in there unless you have a really wide lens, which we do, which is fine, but ideally the larger room tends to look more photogenic. We can get more angles. The lighting is really nice. So we always recommend to do that room. So once the couple gets checked in, we will go into the ceremony space and kind of go through the ceremony with the guys as well.
So right now we're at the courthouse and the ceremony is about to begin. We opened some of the windows so that way there's a lot more natural light coming in, and then after we do the ceremony, we're doing families outside and then heading over to the restaurant. So right now, it's time for the ceremony. They just signed everything, and then we're coming in here for a quick, it usually takes like 5-7 minutes tops for the ceremony, so it's not super long. All right, so Caitlin went and grabbed them. We tested out the shot. It looks pretty good. And let me see it. You guys can see that. So it looks really good. And once we have it down, then we just bring them out and insert bride and groom.
Elmer is using his free 5 minutes to do some 5-starring so that he doesn't have to cull everything later in post.
For the sneak peeks.
Yeah, for the sneak peeks. Great time saver.
All right, so I just dropped off Caitlin, and it was a long day. I mean, I'm not going to sit here and say that it was, easy. There was a lot going on. It was really hot in the beginning. I mean, I was sweating bullets. I can't wait to get home and get in the shower. But overall, it was just a very positive day. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like a lot of the times you can get stressed out during a wedding and think that everything should go a certain way, and it never does. It's never going to. So even between the ceremony and the reception, the couple, the bride let her mom go ahead and said, head on over so you can relax over there and all that. And she forgot that mom actually had her car keys and her wallet and everything in mom's bag. So we ended up driving them from the ceremony to the reception. But we just, you know what I mean? Like, we had fun. I'm like, guys, get in my car. We'll head over there. Let's go, let's go have a party and send somebody to come and get the car. Come and get it later. It's not the end of the world. So it's just rolling with the punches. And I feel like when you have that kind of personality, you attract that kind of clientele also, because they were super cool about it. They were laughing about it. They're talking about it. We're heading over. We had a great time. So overall, really positive day. I'm just grateful. I'm grateful that this is what we get to do for a living on a Tuesday. Thank you guys for watching. Hopefully you took a little something away from our shenanigans and adventures today. And stay tuned. We'll try to post a little bit more of this. If you like this content, if you'd like to subscribe, I'd really appreciate it, because we're trying to grow the channel. And if there's anything you want to watch specifically, let us know. Leave a comment below, and we'll try to accommodate for as much as we can. All right, guys, have a great night. Take it easy. Also, last thing, this Osmo is freaking incredible. We have been shooting with this thing since 11:30 in the morning. It's 9:30 right now, p.m., and we shot a lot with it, like a lot of footage. And it still says that it has 20% battery. So if you're thinking about getting an Osmo, I would highly recommend it. And if you want to watch some of our review videos on that, I'll post them down below. But just wanted to share that because that's pretty incredible. 20% battery still, and we filmed a lot of content today. All right, bye, guys.